For today is a backup. So there's several different ways to teach this. A lot of people kind of step into their dog and then the dog goes, oh, you're going to step on my toes, and kind of backs up out of the way. We can teach it that way, but it is putting pressure on the dog, and what you end up finding is you've got to keep doing that, keep stepping into them. So I actually prefer to use treat placement to set them up. Lani, you're very cute. To set them up so that they actually offer stepping back. So I usually use a bigger chair than this, so like a dining room chair works beautifully, but so you can see me properly today, we've just used the little step. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a treat underneath the little step so she goes to get it. As she takes the step back, because she's going to shuffle out of the way after she's gotten her treat, I'm going to mark yes. Alright, so we're going to see how she goes with this one. Yes. 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 Good girl. Well done. Good girl. Okay, so you can see she didn't have to take big steps, one tiny little foot backwards. I was yesing and paying. Treat placement, where I rewarded, was obviously under the chair again, because that set her up to offer the behaviour to me again. So I'm going to let you go find a chair, have a seat, get some treats out, and have a play with your dog. Once our dog is reliably stepping back every time that treat is under the stool, we can then put the verbal cue to it. So my word is back, so I'm going to say it as she's offering the behaviour. So we're going to do a few of these quick little ones, and then I'm going to let you go and have a play. Back, yes. Back, yes. Back, yes. Back, yes. Back, yes. Back. Yes. Good girl. Well done. Well done. Okay, so now we've started to add the verbal cue. If you can see, Milani's actually going off on a bit of an angle with this one here. So if you find that your dog isn't quite straight, what I usually do is, instead of me sitting like this, is I'll actually be like this, and so that way my legs kind of help them stay straight. My leg was over here today though, so you could actually see Milani and what she was doing. So you can use a couple of little barriers. You could use your legs, you could use the edge of a couch, something like that, to help them with their straightness. Okay, I'm going to let you go play with that one. Okay, so I am off the stool now. Hopefully you've now got it where you can say the word they're starting to offer the behaviour. Now what I actually do is I turn it into a targeting behaviour. So this way we get distance, how far they go back, and it gets them thinking about their back end. Instead of just shuffling with their front end and their back end kind of going, they're actually picking up those back feet and thinking about where they're putting them. So if you can see behind Milani, I've just got a plank of wood lying down there. Basically it's just something that's raised a little bit off the ground so that the dog actually feels they're on a different surface. So they're actually, like with the front paw target, they're touching something. With this one, they're touching it with their back legs. So it could be, you know, an old book, it could be a plank of wood, a little platform, it really doesn't matter. You know, a yoga mat just raised off the ground slightly, just something that gives them feedback that, oh, that's different, and you're marking that behaviour. Okay, so we're going to see how Milani goes, and I'm going to be marking the behaviour as she puts a hind foot on the plank of wood. If she puts 2 feet on, great, but to start with, remember, it's all about baby steps. Even 1 foot on it, we're going to highly reinforce. All right, we're going to see how she goes. Touch. Yes. Back. Yes. Back. Yes. Back. Yes. Back. Yes. Back. Yes. Back. Yes. Good girl. Well done. Okay, so now it's the targeting behaviour. It's making her think about that back end where she's placing them. And you can see when I'm paying her, I'm not going to her, I'm paying her on the platform. I'm paying her out in front. So she comes forward, gets the treat, and guess what? We can get another rep of the behaviour. Back. Yes. Back. Yes. Back. Yes, good girl. Two little progressions now that we work on in further workshops. I'm going to show you. So one is just getting them to offer it in a different position. So Milani will be next to me and back up, and also a rewind. So Milani's going to show those two now. Milani. Milani. Yes. Back. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Back. Yes. Good girl. Well done. Right. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Well done, sweetie.